Former Williamson County Sheriff Robert Chody and former Assistant County Attorney Jason Nassour are facing multiple charges of conspiracy and tampering with video evidence. Video was played in court Wednesday, but it was from a Williamson County Commissioners meeting back in 2018. The video was of a discussion regarding a contract with the producers of a TV show called Live PD. Dan Gaddis, who was county judge at the time, said on the video and later in the witness stand that he had concerns about the contract. He described the process as being rushed, which is why he put the brakes on it in order for county attorneys to review it. As he left court Wednesday, Gaddis expressed doubts about why prosecutors called him.
But I'm not surprised. I mean, I don't know what the whole case is they got here, but it goes around that contract a lot.
Jason Nassour drafted the initial contract with Live PD and included a clause to allow the company to erase raw video 90 days after it was recorded. In 2018, Nassour told commissioners the time limit was done to prevent unused video from being sold to another company that the county had no control over. The deal was approved by commissioners, but the retention clause was reduced to 30 days. It was a change that apparently was done not by Nassour, but by the Commissioners Court General Counsel Hal Hawes, which has damaged the prosecution's case.
Bottom line, the court approved it, yes.
And did you feel like the contract was done in any way to conceal something?
No.
This in-custody death in 2019 is why the contract is a key part of the trial. A Live PD crew was with Williamson County deputies when Javier Ambler was taken into custody for a traffic violation. The chase had ended in Austin, and with Ambler dying from a heart attack. Austin police, who were in charge of the scene, never got a warrant to seize the Live PD camera equipment. And in court Wednesday, prosecutors were reminded federal law allowed the production team to leave with their gear. Missteps by Travis County prosecutors also prevented the raw video from being obtained before it was erased. Prosecutors are now trying to prove the contract, which was written before Javier Ambler's death, was done with the purpose to allow video evidence to be tampered with. The accusations are familiar for James Johnson. He is one of the Williamson County deputies who tried to stop Javier Ambler. He was in court Wednesday to show support for his former boss.
My life will never be the same again, and so I feel bad for him. I do not believe that he deserves to be in this position. The courts are going to do what they're going to do once all the evidence is out there, and I think that he'll end up in the same position as me.
Johnson and Deputy Zach Camden were acquitted by a jury earlier this year. He believes the prosecution now of Chody and Nassour is not about providing justice for Ambler's family.
But I feel like that through political prosecutions, it only delayed their grief recovery. And that's where my heart hurt for them. I believe what they were told initially of the why was obviously ended up not being exact or accurate or factual, and that's why we were exonerated in my case. But I believe that just restarts the grief process for the Ambler family.